What's up everyone, Hachi here, bringing you a super quick video today. I just wanted to talk a little bit about what league I think you should be in if you are a Town Hall 11 and you are farming either Elixir or Dark Elixir to get your heroes, troops, base, whatever. On my Town Hall 11 account, I actually just went up to Town Hall 11, so I've been farming Dark Elixir because I think that is the most important, and I personally believe that you need to be in Champs 3 because the loot bonus for winning in Champs 3, you either get 50% or you get the Town Hall, and guess what? It's going to almost cover for the attack. The attack I think you should be using is the P.E.K.K.A. Smash or a variation of the P.E.K.K.A. Smash, which only costs a little bit more than the actual win bonus itself. So basically the attack cost covers itself and you're netting everything that you get back in. Champs 3 has tons of loot. It's all over the place. There's a couple dead bases you can pick off, but you can also hit strong bases, Town Hall 11s, Town Hall 12s with the P.E.K.K.A. Smash, do a bunch of damage. And you know, in reality, the beauty of it is that you can also practice your attacks. So you're using a legitimate attack instead of just picking off collectors and going for dead bases. You can practice your P.E.K.K.A. Smash, which is going to help you out in wars. Stick around for the rest of the video and I will detail the attacks that I'm doing, as well as show you some of my recent attacks that are netting me tons of loot and helped me rank up super quick. Okay, so I just want to show you guys my base here. You can see, you know, I'm about 10 days in, maybe 12, and I don't have, you know, I don't spend money on this game, so I don't buy gems. That's awesome if you do. I think that's really, really cool. But that's not where I spend my money. So, you know, I like to farm, you know, not traditionally, but traditionally. So that being said, the very first thing that you got to upgrade when you hit Town Hall 11, actually that's a different video, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just want to talk about farming. So my goal right now, and what everyone's goal in my opinion should be when you first hit Town Hall 11, is going to be to get Elixir. You've got dark barracks that need to go up, you've got regular barracks that need to go up, you've got camps that need to go up, and you've got a, what's this thing called, your laboratory needs to go up as well. So all of that takes Elixir. You got this little guy right here, your Grand Warden, takes Elixir as well. So, you know, Town Hall 9, Town Hall 10, they're Dark Elixir traps. You need Dark Elixir all the time for all the cool troops as well as your heroes. You know, and don't get me wrong, you still need Dark Elixir, but there's so much available at Town Hall 11 that it doesn't even really need to be your focus. Or at least it's never my focus. And, you know, I've already got my Queen. Let's see, she's already up at level 43 and I haven't even really been trying with her. I haven't worried about the Warden because right now I'm just trying to get Elixir for my camps. My camps are the most important. You'll see I've got 3 of them down right now. I've built the Eagle Artillery and I got my other Expo up. You know, so I haven't started upgrading anything, and my first real priority is going to be these camps. I got one more to go to upgrade, and I'm going to continue working on, I don't even have the Electro Dragons. I'm not a big Electro Dragon fan because that's not a priority for me because I don't think they're a very good troop, or at least they're too inconsistent for me to try to use them or practice or get good with them. You know, I've played Town Hall 11 quite a bit. I have a Town Hall 12 account, so I'm not entirely new to Town Hall 11, and I'm just not an E-Drag fan. If you think E-Drags are great, awesome, good for you. I'm not going to argue with you. They're just not my specialty, I'll put it that way. So that being said, let's look at my loot. Like, I was looking at this today and I was like, holy crap, I need to do a video on this. So we look at my attack log here. You know, we're hitting 4,000 Elixir. That's not that great. 4,000 there, but we hit a 8,000 earlier, we hit a 6,000 earlier, we hit a 500,000 earlier, 8,000 or 800,000, 500,000, 400,000, 400,000. Looks like we might have screwed up a little bit there, but that's okay. 750,000, 600,000. We've got these huge loot attacks that I've just been, you know, I don't know what it is, but it's you know, just the league that I'm in right now. And yeah, so if we look at my previous army here, it costs me a little bit of Elixir. It's kind of on the expensive side, but if you look at, I mean, there's some attacks that cost like 400,000, 500,000 Elixir. This attack in and of itself is only sitting at 2,000 or 225,000 Elixir, 760 Dark Elixir. Now, I'm in Champ 3, and I've been crushing it, like I said earlier. So, you know, Champion League, you're almost covering for that just by winning. And I guarantee you, unless you completely tank your attack and go against like a max Town Hall 12, you know, you're going to win with this strategy. So let's go ahead and take a look at one of these higher hit replays. And I'm not going to get too in depth on, you know, the strategy involved, because all I'm really doing is I'm creating a funnel, I'm dropping P.E.K.K.A.s and some support troops behind it, freezing when necessary, and dropping some rage. So this isn't, you know, this isn't groundbreaking stuff here. By the time you hit Town Hall 11, you should be able to funnel. You should be able to go. And I think the biggest part and the biggest question is just where to be. So right now, I can guarantee you that if you're in Champs 3, you should be crushing it. You may need to be a little patient. Let's go ahead and check this one out. I mean, typically I'll search anywhere, you know, from a minute to 2 to 3 minutes to find a base. And my goal is elixir. This one happens to have a ton of gold and a ton of dark elixir as well. So you'll see, I start out with some balloon first to clear any air traps, and then some minis to help create a funnel. I drop the 3 P.E.K.K.A.s behind it, 4 healers, so that way they lock onto the P.E.K.K.A.s, and then I drop in my heroes right behind that. Wall Wrecker's doing great. I'm just kind of freezing the core here. I'm freezing the Eagle Artillery. I'm freezing these multi-shot Infernos. You know, Wall Wrecker just pops in there. P.E.K.K.A. comes out. Got a nice drop a rage spell on that P.E.K.K.A. He's going to take out the Town Hall really quick. There's your first star. You're good to go. Now, I haven't gotten much elixir yet, but you'll see my troops, you know, it's not really a dead base because the defenses are still active, but the collectors are all full. You know, so my queen's in there doing work. She's gonna get dropped down, but I still got all these P.E.K.K.A.s up going around, down around the outside. And you know, this isn't a max Town Hall 11, but it's a decent one. It has Town Hall 10 cannons, but it's got Town Hall 11 level arch towers there. It had the Infernos and everything. So this isn't a weak base by any stretch of the imagination. You know, it's not a max Town Hall 12, but you know, you kind of got to, you know, pick your bases. And with 800,000 you know, elixir ready, man, you gotta go for that base. So, you know, there you have it. I'm gonna speed it up. Not much left to watch. You know, I timed those last couple of mini drags to go in there and take out. And as I said, you know, you want to bring 2 mini drags with this, but you don't need 5. I'm only doing that for the event. And let's see, let's go take another look at another one. That was that one. Let's look at this one here, the 600,000. Once again, gold, you know, I'm not concerned about gold right now. Gold is, you know, comes pretty easy. Oh, this one's beautiful. Okay, so this is a Town Hall 12, but it's rushed. One of the Infernos is down. You'll see the collectors up here at the top right. Those are pretty good, but same thing. I just create that little funnel, drop down the P.E.K.K.A.s, put the healers right behind him. Wall Wrecker's going to come in. I think I kind of space putting the Wall Wrecker in on this one, but then, and in the Wall Wrecker is just going to be a P.E.K.K.A. And a couple giants, maybe a ice golem if you want. That works too. But already did a lot of damage there and taking out those collectors. There was a lot in there. So Wall Wrecker goes in. Queen decides to walk a little bit. King goes to the middle. Warden's walking. You know, but that's okay. I'm going to drop that rage in the middle once that. You know, oh, Queen, she made a good decision, went in. Boulders came in kind of late. I probably just spaced it off. Typically, those are going to go in with the rest of the troops. But there you go. You got that Mega Tesla's popped, and it's doing some damage there. P.E.K.K.A. under rage took it out pretty easily. Boulders are going to come in. They're going to get that Inferno. Eagle Artillery is still up. But look, we still got these P.E.K.K.A.s and the King going down here on the bottom, just doing damage on this outer layer. They're going to get that other Elixir Collector. You know, this one is going to fall a little short, and I left 125 still out there, but you'll see, you know, I got 6,500 dark elixir. I got 600,000 regular elixir. So it's just, there's so much loot out there right now. And I always recommend this. Town Hall 10, I was in Champs 3. Town Hall 11, I was in Champs 3. You know, once you hit Town Hall 12 and you get your heroes up above 55, then you should probably be up in Titan League at that point. That's where I farm with you know, my Town Hall 12 account. So, you know what, I hope this helps you. In my opinion, you know, as a new Town Hall 11, you know, 10 days in, 12 days into Town Hall 11, you definitely want to be at Champs 3. You know, the loot bonus is great. There's tons of bases out there. There's some with full collectors, some not too many dead bases. You know, but if you're Town Hall 11 and you're down in the Crystal Leagues picking off dead bases, you know, you're not really doing much to get better at the game. And if war attacking and stuff like that is where you want to be, then you should probably be up in chance taking on some legit bases, because you know it's going to help your funneling skills. You know, if you want to throw an extra healer in there and start doing queen walks, it's going to be great. But champs 3 is where you want to be. There's tons of loot right now. I'm just using P.E.K.K.A.s and healers, feathering in some bowlers behind them, and they're wrecking bases. I'm easily hitting 50, 60, 70%. So there you have it. I hope this helped you out. If you want to see any of my other content, I post content on Town Hall 12s, 11s, 10s, 9s, 8s, whatever. You know, check out my channel, subscribe if you want, hit the notification button. It tells you when I post new content. I want to take a minute and give a shout out to a recent sub we got, Seth Pastore. I think he's Italian, but he might not be. But either way, you know, appreciate the sub, man. You know, hopefully you're watching this video and you get this shout out. I sure do appreciate the channel support. And I'll catch you all in the next one.